Greetings all, Fanny here for Sagittarius' daily oracle message. There's so much chaos! Sagittarius, I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I'm going to take that one. Okay, and you stayed, so I'll take you as well. The two cards that came out for you are related to your heart chakra and your third eye chakra. These are yoga poses that you can use to stretch your physical body and your metaphysical energies. For example, the heart chakra is the standing back bend yoga pose. And the affirmation states, "My heart opens to loving kindness." And this is stretching your arms out and putting them in the small of your back and stretching back as far as you can. And this is an amazing way to not only stretch the front of your muscles that might not get a lot of attention through everyday use or normal exercise, but also stretching the flow of how your energy moves in your body, because your chakras rest up on the front here. And so this back bend is a wonderful way to stretch all of that energy in one direction. In fact, your other card with the third eye chakra, cat-cow, I am receptive and flexible, is another wonderful way to stretch out your energy through the back and chest because of the positions that they have. This is actually one of my favorite yoga positions because of how this makes my body feel. It is wonderful when you're first waking up in the morning or going to bed. Those are amazing times to do yoga if that is something that you're going to be working into. Because yoga isn't just stretches, it's dynamic, conscious movements of muscles that may not have been moved for a very long time, as well as moving energy and chakra works. There are people on YouTube that do yogas for specific astrological events or for specific chakras, for specific traumas, and those are wonderful ways to look in, wonderful things to look into if you are having problems with these areas. You have a throat chakra yoga pose. This is the Thyroid Awakener. I am able to tap into the healing energy that surrounds me. So with this one, you're standing cross-legged and keeping your hips placed still, like you're not moving your hips, you're just moving your upper torso. And stretching that actually feels very good. And this exercises your throat chakra by pulling the energy of the universe that is ambiently around you, because that's where universal energy is. It's all around you. You're consciously pulling that into your vessel directly to your throat chakra. This can help with, like it says, Thyroid Awakener. So if you have something wrong going on with your throat, you have a cough or a sore throat, if you have a hard time speaking your truth and speaking authentically about yourself and your life in general, especially if that is something that has been suppressed and rejected or denied from you in your lifetime by people, this is an amazing one to start working that in and awakening that. You have another third eye yoga pose, the inclined plane. I greet each day with optimism. This is another wonderful one to just stretch out your full body and pop back muscles if you need to as well. I love that there's a lot of high chakra energy with the heart, throat, and third eye. Those are some of the highest ones because this is a sign that you have stability in your lower three. And that's not something that a lot of people can say that they have. So congratulations, Sagittarius, for having the stability in your strength, willpower, and intuition. Because your base three chakras are what the higher four are built upon. And if you do not have a good foundation, things will fall apart. But I don't feel like that for you. I feel like you have a very good sense of your self-worth and self-value. You understand yourself. You value who you spend time with and who spends time in your energy and in your auric field. That what you really need to focus on is speaking your truth authentically, kindly, without... Because for some people, their truth had been suppressed so much that when they do speak it, it comes out in rage. It comes out in anger. I will admit to being one of those people before I had done some more work on myself. Because you don't want to be denied anymore. You don't want to be rejected anymore. You lived that life. You went through that hell. And you won't do it anymore. You won't let someone else do that to you. So you put on this mask or this facade of bravado and ego and heart and strength that no one wants to try and fuck with. But this also puts off a rather aggressive energy that people don't want to engage with because they're afraid that they will get hurt, or they're afraid of the aggression that you're portraying in an attempt to protect yourself. Sagittarius, I fully understand this. I did this myself for a very long time. I put out there who and what I was in a way that made me more of a target, in a way that made me get hurt more, because I was done being pushed around. I was done being made fun of. And I'm very grateful for the work that I have done to move away from that. Yeah, sorry, I was just hugging on my dogs. And I feel like you're in a very similar energy here, Sagittarius. You might be going through quite the ego death, but you will come out on the other side of it, my love. Make sure you're stretching and taking care of yourself physically, because that reflects your metaphysical and energetic body as well. These are all things you need to take care of, and that's why it's so difficult to get them in balance, is because it takes a lot of conscious work, effort, and change to get these energies right and in alignment. But you can do it, my love, because you're magical. Have a beautiful day, Sagittarius.